Hello, guys, welcome into today's episode of Vision Panorama, Season 1, Episode 10. Today's episode is about a story of an individual, an athlete, a very brilliant one, a superstar. And this is not so much about that particular individual, it's more about his story and the kind of lessons we can take from it. And this person is no other than Kylian Mbappe. Kylian Mbappe is a footballer, but this story is not so much about football. So who is Kylian Mbappe? Kylian Mbappe is a football player who used to play for a French team called PSG, Paris Saint-Germain. He has won so many important trophies in his career, but there is one that he is yet to win, and he desires to win that trophy. This is a football competition in Europe that is organized each and every year, and so each and every year a team has the chance to win it. And over the years, the teams that usually win this European tournament are from countries like Spain, Germany, England, and Italy. The last time a team from France won this tournament was over 30 years ago. So in the whole of France, they are very eager to win this tournament, or they are eager for a football team from their country to win this tournament. And that was the same for Kylian Mbappe. So this team, PSG, Paris Saint-Germain, Mbappe's team, has been trying year in, year out to win the competition, but each and every year they seem to crash out of the competition, or they seem to get so close and then they end up not winning it. So each and every year it was always heartbreaking. It was like the team was cursed. So after so many years of trying to win and failing to win it, Mbappe decided to, leave and go to a different club in a different country where his chances of winning this particular competition will be increased. So he decided to leave PSG to go to another team in a different country to increase his chances of winning the tournament. And of course, when you are PSG, you don't want Mbappe to leave because he's your superstar and you've not won the competition yourself before, and no other team in France has been able to win this competition in the last 30 plus years. And your superstar, the player you have in your team that you believe he is the one that will finally, help you win the tournament, is saying that he is tired of trying and not being able to win it with you. So he wants to go and win it elsewhere, or he wants to go to a different team that will increase his chances of winning. So for PSG, it wasn't a good news. So they did everything to convince him to stay. They decided to extend his contract with a huge sum of money, salary. They gave him so much power, so much privileges, just to try to convince him. And it got to the point where even the president of France, Emmanuel Macron, got involved, also trying to convince him to stay. And so through all these convincing mechanisms, they did everything they could to get him to stay and believe that they could one day win this tournament. It was in 2022, so he decided to stay an extra 2 years. So within those 2 years, they tried to win the tournament, but again, just like in previous years, they get so close and then they fall short. It was another heartbreak. And then after 2 years, he decided that now I'm going to leave. Now you can't convince me to stay. So the team, PSG, tried everything they could to convince him again. The president also tried to convince him. They tried everything again to offer him bigger salary, more powers, more privileges, just so that they could get him to stay. But he was determined to leave because he is not getting any younger and he seemed to be running out of time to win this very competition that he's been looking forward to win. So he decided to leave for Spain, and he went to a club called Real Madrid. This is a team that has won this particular competition that he's looking forward to winning so many times. In fact, they've won it more than any other team. Each and every year, this team, Real Madrid, are seen as the favorites to win the trophy. So he left PSG in France and went to Spain in an attempt to win this trophy. And the crazy thing is, the year that Kylian Mbappe left PSG in France, his home country, to Real Madrid in Spain, That is the same year that PSG finally won this tournament. The trophy that they've never won since their existence, they finally won it. If he had stayed an extra year, he would have won that trophy that he has been looking forward to win so badly. And this applies to so many of us. Some of us have given up things we are pursuing when we were so close to attaining them. Some of us have been working so hard to get certain things, but when we were so close to attaining what we were looking for, we gave up. Mind you, Mbappe might win this tournament one day, and I believe he's going to do so. But I believe that when he wins it, the joy, the happiness, the fulfillment that he will have, it will not be the same as winning it with PSG. Because like I said, PSG had never won this tournament in their entire life before. And no club in France had also won this tournament in over 30 years. So it was a tournament that if he had won it with PSG, he will be a national hero. Because the whole country is looking forward to see this particular trophy come to France. So if he had won it with them, that joy, that satisfaction will be so undescribable. Now, if he wins it with the team that he's currently playing at, yes, he will be happy, but it will not be anything special in that he won it in a foreign land with a bunch of people that are already used to winning the trophy. Because like I said, this is a team that have won the trophy so many times. So they are so used to winning it. So winning it an extra time for them, the players that he's playing with, will not be anything special. So at the end of the day, the happiness that he will get from winning the trophy with that other team will not be the same as being able to win it with his own hometown club, because the people that he would have won it with are people he had toiled with over the years. They have struggled over the years. They have suffered, tried it year in, year out, and have not been able to do it. And so to be able to finally do it, it will be the greatest, or it will be the sweetest victory ever. So winning it with PSG would have been totally different than winning it with, the team that he is at right now, which up until now he has still not been able to win. This is to bring us to a point of reflection. I don't know what it is you are pursuing. I don't know what it is you are looking after, that you've toiled and toiled and toiled and worked so hard, but yet you always seem to fall short in critical moments. I'm just here to encourage you not to give up. I'm just here to encourage you not to try to look for other means or shortcuts to try to attain that which you want to attain, because you might try other means to get that particular thing, but that joy and satisfaction you will get, it will not be as much as if you have done it the right way or how you were supposed to do it. Don't give up. Exercise and patience, and in due season you will reap what you sow. This is nothing against Kylian Mbappe. This is not an agenda against him. He is a fantastic football player. I know he's gonna win this trophy one day. I'm just using his story as an illustration so that we can take lessons from it. If there is anything you are pursuing, anything you are seeking after, that you've tried and tried and tried so much and it seems not to come off, I just want you to not give up. Keep persevering, keep persisting, keep pushing, and in due season you will get what you needed or desired. This was it for today's episode. Thank you so much for listening. Thank you so much for watching. I would like for you to subscribe. I'd like for you to like, engage, comment, share, and I will see you in the next one.